Hey guys, it is Sunday afternoon, June 13th, and we got back from Mystic a little while ago. We were away on vacation, which is why you didn't see a Sunday haul video this morning. But when we were there, I did stop into an Ulta last night. We went out to dinner, and there happened to be an Ulta there, so I figured I'd just run in quick. I like to see what other Ultas have because they do often carry some brands that my store doesn't, or my local store here. So it's always fun to just go in and look. And I did get a few things, so I just wanted to show you quickly what I got. I got the Juvia's Place Blushed Rose palette, and ever since I tried the bronzed one, I've been wanting this one because I thought it looked so beautiful, the color story, and also I just love Juvia's Place formula, so I got that. And I also got the blush duo that goes along with it. I got one of them. I got volume 2. Volume 1 was a little bit deeper. This one looked like it would be good for my skin tone, so we'll see how that one is. I also got the Colourpop High Tide palette. I think this is an Ulta exclusive, and I'm normally not a blue eyeshadow person, but the blues in here are a little bit more subtle, almost like blue greens. They're so beautiful, so I can't wait to swatch that. And then when I was at the checkout, I saw this. It's the California Kissin' Color Bomb from Benefit. And they just had this color up at the register. It's 333 Berry. So we'll definitely swatch this and see what the color's like. Was that all I got? I think that was all I got. Yes. All right, so let's open everything up and do some swatches. All right, so let's just open this up really quick because I'm curious to see what this is like. It says, glide on this moisturizing lip balm for up to 8 hours of smooth, luxurious color. Who needs lipstick anyway? Whoa, 8 hours from a tinted balm? That seems kind of crazy. So here's what the packaging looks like. Really, really pretty. I feel like I haven't bought anything from Benefit in a really long time. So it's just a flat style balm. It doesn't have like the pointed bullet shape. So let's see what this color looks like. Oh wow, that is actually more pigmented than I was expecting. I mean, it's not super, super dark, but I was expecting it to be a little bit more sheer. That's okay. We'll see how it looks on me. It's definitely a really pretty kind of cooler toned pink. So I'm curious to see about the wear time claims on this for sure and see if it really does last for 8 hours. So I'll be sure to let you guys know at some point when I test this out. But yeah, it has kind of like definitely like a stickiness to it. So I feel like it's not super slippery and emollient like typical tinted lip balms are. So I don't know. It might like kind of leave a stain behind as well. Next, let's check out the blush palette from Juvia's Place. I'm really excited to swatch this one. It looks so pretty. So it looks just like the bronzer duos that I showed in a previous Sunday haul. So look at that. You have this really, really pretty kind of coral, peachy coral blush on this side, and then you have a cooler tone pink over here. And I think these would look gorgeous layered or also just on their own. So let's go ahead and swatch them. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh, these are so pretty. And look at the pigmentation. I feel like I'm gonna have to be really careful with these to make sure that I don't go overboard. But yeah, these are such pretty, just summer colors. I love it. And then the Blush Rose palette just has 6 shades, so it's a little bit of a smaller one, but I love that too, especially for travel. And I think these colors look so beautiful, especially like that one and this one as well. So let's do some quick swatches. We'll do the shimmer shades first, I guess. Whoa. That is really foiled. These are so stunning. All right, and then we'll do the matte shades. We'll do these top 2 first. Yeah, look at how smooth that is. Incredibly smooth, super, super pigmented. All right, and then we'll do the last 2. I love like that mahogany shade. It's really, really pretty as well. And even though it's a brown, it has like that pink to it. So it's gonna play beautifully with these other colors. And I love the lid shades too. It's nice that you can do one that's like a little bit more that peachy gold, or you could do more of a straight up pink look and use this shimmer shade. But I love how the pinks aren't super bright. With the exception of this one, I feel like the rest of them are just really muted and just a little bit pink, which is nice because I'm not usually like a big pink eyeshadow fan, but I think these are just gonna work really well. All right, then last but not least, we have the High Tide palette from Colourpop. I can't wait to swatch this one. So here's what it looks like inside. And definitely it's an all blue palette, but I feel like this row right here is more like blue, almost gray. They're really more gray than blue, I feel like. And then this one, you have the turquoise row. And then over here, you just have these really beautiful, deeper blues. So I'm excited about this palette because I feel like it's not bright, you know, for the most part. It's not a crazy, like, electric blue kind of color story. I think you can really, like, keep it pretty subtle if you wanted to. So I think I'm going to swatch this one just on my arm because there's more shades. So let's start with the shimmer shades first. Actually, I don't know. This one actually isn't a shimmer. This one's a matte with the glitter particles in it. So, all right, you just have 3 shimmer shades. This one, and this one. So I'll just swatch those first. All right, so we have the shades Free Floatin' and Must See. I feel like this is probably the brightest shade in the whole palette right here. Do this one and this one up here. All right, so this one is Muscle Beach, and then Just a Splash, which is that matte shade with the micro glitter. All right, guys, so I hit the pause button on my phone while I went to pick up more colors, and I totally forgot to unpause it, so I did swatch the rest while the camera wasn't running, but here is the entire palette. So anyway, guys, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Would you wear this? Are you into blue eyeshadow, or are you going to be skipping this one? I'd love to hear from you. Hey guys, it's Monday, June 14th, and I just got back from the mall and I popped into Sephora really quick, not really intending to buy anything, but you know, the best laid plans. So when I first walked in, I saw the new Natasha Denona Puff Paint Liquid Blush Serum, and I did remember that I've been wanting to try this. I actually was about to order it online. For some reason, I didn't put it in the cart. So I got one shade, and this shade is, does it say anywhere? No, that's weird. It doesn't seem to say anywhere on the package, but it's the middle shade. There was like one that looked nude. This was the pink one, and then there was a deeper one. So I will put it up on the screen if I can find the shade name. I also got the Kosas concealer. I've heard so many people talking about this. I got it in the shade 1.5C, and I just feel like so many YouTubers rave about this. And on the display, it said it's supposed to be like a concealer mixed with skincare. So it sounds like it's going to be pretty good for my skin type, which is dry. And then when I was waiting at the checkout line, I saw these little Makeup by Mario quads, and I was never really super interested in his larger palettes, but this one looked so pretty. And this one is called Bronzy Glam, and I just loved these bronzy colors. I thought this just looks so pretty. You have your matte shade, which is a little deeper, but I feel like if I kind of blend it out a lot and not use too much, I can probably just use it as a crease color. And then you have these 3 shimmer shades. So let's go ahead and just do some swatches of everything really quick. Let's, I guess, just start with the palette. I have it open. So let's just see. I've really been curious what his eyeshadow formula is like. So right away, these 2 shimmer shades feel a little bit different. This one, the first one, feels a little bit harder, kind of pressed into the pan. And then this olivey one feels a little bit more buttery, and it's more easy to pick up. So this one, yeah, you can see it's kind of like a little bit sheer, kind of like a topper. This one is definitely richer and way more pigmented. And then we have this brown shade. This one feels a lot like this one, so I like that. And then here's the matte. That one swatched really nicely as well. And then the matte down here. It's not actually as dark as it looks in the pan. So that's probably a good thing, at least for me, because I don't want something super dark. Usually I would put a really deep shade in my outer corner and not use it as a crease, but I feel like this one will definitely sheer out pretty easily. So anyway, that's the quad. All right, next I'm just gonna swatch this Kosas concealer really quick. The color looks like it's probably gonna be pretty good. I usually go a little bit lighter than my skin tone with concealers, and this one is a C, so I think it probably stands for cool. It does seem to have a little bit of a pinkish undertone, which is perfect. And it does feel really nice and creamy. and good coverage as well. Really good coverage. I'm definitely excited to play with this one. I've been meaning to buy it for a really long time just because everybody raves about it. So we'll see how it goes. But usually I'm not really a full coverage concealer person, but every once in a while I do need one. So it'd be good to have one that isn't like super drying. I mean, this looks like it's sitting pretty nicely on my skin. And then let's try this puff paint. I'm really curious about the texture of this one and whether or not it's sticky or whether it's like a cream to powder and it dries down a little bit more. So here's what the applicator looks like. It's kind of like a flat wand. Just put a little bit. Oh, it kind of moves too. You guys see that? It wiggles back and forth. And this color is really, really pretty. It's very sheer though. So I think if you have a deeper skin tone than mine, I don't know how well this color would work because as I'm blending it in, it's really kind of just disappearing, just giving a tiny like hint of a flush. But what I like about it is this is not sticky at all. It's kind of moussey and it's pretty much dried down already. It's not sticky at all, but it's definitely not super, super pigmented, at least this color, but it is definitely a little bit more on the sheer side. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to share these things with you really quick. I also had a package waiting for me from Sigma when I got back from vacation, and this is their new Renew lip oils. They're going to be available on the 15th at sigmabeauty.com. And they are $22. It says that they have jojoba oil, sunflower seed oil, and vitamin E, that they're smooth and non-sticky, and basically a hybrid between a lip balm and a gloss. So I am very excited to test these out. And also I do have a coupon code now with Sigma, so you can save 10% as well. It's Jen Phelps, so really, really easy to remember. So it looks like they come in 4 different colors. We have Tint, Tranquil, All Heart, and Hush, which looks like the clear option. So I figured we'd just swatch these really quick and see what they look like. So these have a big, giant applicator. They kind of in some ways remind me of the Clarins lip oils, at least the packaging. So we'll see how they actually feel. Ooh, they have a really, really thick texture, which I love. I hate those lip oils that are just like too thin and they kind of disappear into your lips and then they're gone in 2 seconds and your lips feel dry again. These feel like they have a really cushiony texture. So let's see. Next up we have Tranquil, and this one is a pink shade. These are very, very sheer as far as the colors go. And then this one is All Heart, and it kind of looks like it has a purple tone to it. This is beautiful. I think I'm probably going to try that one first. And then last but not least, we have Hush, and this is just a clear one. So I'm actually going to go ahead and pop one of these on my lips, and we'll see kind of how they feel and what they look like on. All right, guys, so I have no makeup on at all, but I wanted to show you one of these lip oils really quick. I thought I picked up the shade All Heart, but I actually grabbed Tranquil, which was the pink one, the second one that I swatched, and it hardly gives any color at all, but oh my gosh, this feels so good on my lips. It's like very plush and cushiony, the texture. It just feels really like thick and rich, but at the same time, zero stickiness at all. So it doesn't feel like a lip gloss. It definitely feels like a lip oil, but it gives a lot of shine, and I feel like this is not going to go anywhere for a really long time because of how like thick it is. I don't think it's going to wear away very quickly at all, and I don't know, I'm just really excited. I'm going to wear this all day and see how it goes. Hey guys, it's Tuesday. I just got back from Old Navy and also Target. I bought a couple of things. I honestly haven't purchased clothes in probably this whole last year, just because I wasn't really going anywhere. I was just kind of wearing my old stuff. And I also gained some weight during quarantine, so I'm about 15 pounds heavier than I was before, and nothing fits me for the summer. So I got some shorts and some tops, so I figured I would just do a quick try on and show you what I got.
All right, guys, so here is outfit number one, and I love this tank top. It has like this little knot here on the shoulder, actually on both sides, and it's also kind of like a swingy style. I just tucked it in, so I'll show you what it looks like out in just a second. But I also got these shorts from Old Navy. These are the OG shorts, so they're a little bit more high-waisted, and the only thing I'm not crazy about with these is that they actually have like the pockets that hang down like this, and I just tucked them up under because I didn't really like the way that it looked. Let me just show you. Yeah, they just kind of look a little strange. So, like, I'm used to pockets that hang out if you're wearing like Daisy Dukes or something really short, but with something like this, I just kind of feel like it looks weird. So, I'll probably just cut these out because I don't really use pockets on my jeans anyway, so I'll probably just get rid of them. But I did really like this really faded, washed out color. It kind of reminds me of shorts that I had back in like the late 80s and early 90s. But anyway, here's a look at the tank top. So it's just a really pretty swingy top. So especially if you're self-conscious about your midsection like I am, then, it's good. It doesn't cling or anything like that. Next up, these are also the OG shorts from Old Navy, but these don't have any pockets hanging down or anything like that. They do have a little bit of distressing, and they're just a slightly darker wash than the last ones that I showed. And also this sweater. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. It has kind of a looser knit to the fabric. It's kind of like a beach sweater. So I just thought this would be really awesome, like for when I go to the beach and it gets cooler at night. And I love, it doesn't have like bell sleeves, but I love how kind of wide they are. It's just very like loose and relaxed. I did size up to a large in this one because it's a little bit more of a cropped like boxy style. So usually I wear mediums in tops, so I feel like this works out really fine, especially with high-waisted shorts. And then these olive green shorts are also from Old Navy, and these feel like sweatpants, but they look a little bit more elevated than that. They're not sweatpant material on the outside, but on the inside, they're just really soft, and they have the elastic waistband, but they just kind of look a little bit more elevated. They have like this little notch here on the side cut out, and they're the most comfortable things. Like I could easily wear these to bed, or I could wear them out either way. So I feel like these are going to be a really comfy addition to my wardrobe. They did come in a bunch of different colors as well, so I don't know, I might get a few more. And then last but not least, I got this tank top dress at Old Navy. I love the tie-dye, or I guess it's kind of like dip dye. And I love the A-line silhouette that this has. It's a little more fitted on top and then flares out at the bottom, which is great because I am a little bit wider in my hip area. And I just really love this. I think it's just going to be a super quick and easy outfit where, just throw this on, a pair of sandals, and I'm good to go. Hey guys, it's Wednesday afternoon. I just got a package from Essence, and it's their brand new Lash Princess Curl Mascara. So I'm very excited. You guys know I'm a huge fan of the original green Lash Princess formula. I think it's fantastic. This one says, we're so excited to introduce you to the latest addition to our best-selling Lash Princess mascara family, new Lash Princess Curl. So it says here it has a curve-creating, peanut-shaped fiber brush that gives optimal volume and curl, lifting lashes to new heights. It's cruelty-free, vegan, and completely paraben and plastic particle-free, $4.99. At essencemakeup.com beginning on June 15th, which was yesterday, so it should already be available, and at Ulta and Amazon beginning on July 1st. So let's check this out. I'm definitely going to try it probably right after I film this, so I will film that as well, and you guys can see what my lashes look like. But man, I feel like this is a huge box for one mascara, unless, oh wait, is this a drawer down here? Let me see. Oh yeah, okay, there is more. I was gonna say, look at how big this box is, and they just put one mascara in it. That's kind of crazy, but no, it has this big drawer underneath with the original, which I love. So glad to have a backup. They also have a waterproof version, a volume version, and then this one says, what is the purple one? Sculpted volume. So that's awesome. I can't wait to try some of the other ones that I've never tried before, but let me go ahead and put this on. I'm not wearing any makeup right now, so it's perfect timing, and we will see what this looks like. All right, guys, so I'm in my guest bathroom. I just applied the mascara, and I mean, I think it did a decent job giving length. Not as much, I think, with the volume. Mainly, I think its claims were that it was supposed to curl up your lashes, which I think it did. It's definitely a very lightweight mascara. It's a drier formula. It's not wet, so I feel like it's not going to like weigh your lashes down, so it'll help to keep that curl, I think. But in sense of like adding tons of volume or like the false lash look, I feel like it doesn't really do that. It's very natural looking, and I'll actually insert a before and after so you can see what my natural lashes look like versus with this on. And I mean, I think it obviously does something, but it's not clumpy. I think my lashes have really good separation. It just gives like a little bit more of that fluffy look, but it's not going to give you that crazy volume and the false lash look. So if that's what you're looking for, you might be a little disappointed in this one.
Good morning, guys. It's Thursday. I just got a package from Colourpop and they sent over their brand new Hello Kitty collection. So in this collection, we have new palettes, little 4-pan palettes, new blushes, a lip balm trio, and also a pineapple lippy scrub. So really super cute. I think everything looks very bright and colorful from at least the photos I saw online. So they sent over some little stickers. So let's check it out. We're going to be doing lots of swatches. All right, so here we have the blushes. We have some of the eyeshadow palettes. I love the packaging. This one really has that super cute vibe. So let's go ahead, I guess, and start with the blushes since I have them in my hand. First up, we have Aloha Honey, and this one is a really kind of bright, punchy coral. Super pretty. So let's swatch that one first. That is so pretty. It's a little bit deep, I think, for my skin tone, but if I sheer it out a little bit, I think I could totally make it work. And then the next one's called Island Shine, and this one is a really bright pink. I'm loving these colors. I think they're just so much fun for summer. Oh wow, this is super pretty as well. I love that. You kind of have your warmer tone blush here and then your cooler pink here. So they're both equally as beautiful. All right, so then when it comes to the palettes, we have Cherry Sweet. So this is the pink one, and they all kind of have monochromatic color stories. So this one is all pinks. You have one that's all blue, all yellow, and then all oranges. So let's go ahead. I'm going to try to swatch all 4 of these palettes just on my arm at the same time. All right, so we'll do the 2 shimmer shades first. We have this one and this one. I feel like the light pink was kind of like a topper. It's a little bit more sheer. Just gonna smooth it out a little. All right, and then for the mattes, we have Yummy and Soda Crush. All right, so there's the pink one. Next up we have Pineapple Cake. So this one's the yellow one. All right, so we have Sandy and La Pina. And then for the mattes, we have To the Core and So Sweet. And then the orange one is called Teeny Keeny. I really, really like this one a lot. So I'm just going to do the same thing and swatch the shimmer shades first. So for the shimmers, we have Beachy and Sandcastle. And then for the mattes, we have Hula Hoop and Itsy Bitsy. And then the last one is Cocoa Cutie. So this is the blue option. So we have Shaved Ice and Bay Breeze for the shimmers. Those are making me think of vacation right now. And then we have Lovely Luau and Hang 10. So let me just scoot around here so you can see all the quads together. And these are just so pretty. If you're into bright colors, they're really, really fun, and they're travel friendly because they're so small. I'm not the biggest monochromatic palette fan. I mean, I can definitely appreciate how cute these are, especially if you are. The formula feels really good. Everything seems nicely pigmented. So these are really, really cute. Okay, so next up we have the glowing lip balm set. This is called Yummy Smoothie and it has three different shades: Hello Fruity, Tropic Cute, and Fun in the Sun. So these are so adorable. I love the packaging. How cute are these? All right, so the first shade is Tropic Cute. Oh, these actually have a decent amount of pigmentation to them as well, which is nice. They do have a little bit of a scent, kind of like, I don't know if it's pineapple. It's tropical, but it's not super strong. It's very faint. I actually don't mind it. Sometimes fruity scents can be kind of sickening and like a little too strong. This one isn't. So anyway, that's Tropic Cute. Next we have Hello Fruity. This one's a little bit brighter. I really like that one as well. It's a little brighter than I would normally wear, but I feel like when it's sheer like this, I can kind of get away with it a little more. So I like that. And then the last one is Fun in the Sun, which, let's face it, is probably going to be my favorite because it's more of a nude shade. But I feel like these are all pretty wearable, even if you're not a bright lip color person like I am, just because they're more sheer. So anyway, these seem like they're going to be really hydrating. They have a nice bit of shine to them. So that's that set. And then last but not least, we have the Pineapple Lippy Scrub. And I actually really love their Lippy Scrub formula. It's like very creamy. It's not one of those scrubs that's like big and chunky, like pieces of salt that are kind of just falling everywhere. Like you can see it holds together really nicely and it'll stay put on your lips if you put it on. It's almost like a lip balm with a little bit of scrubby bits in it, and it's sugar, so they're really gentle and it melts pretty quickly, but it does give you a little bit of time before it dissolves to really get a good scrub on your lips. So these scrubs are great if you haven't checked them out. Definitely one of my favorite lip scrub formulas, and this one smells like pineapples too, which just, I don't know, puts me in a summer mood. So anyway, that's the entire Colourpop Hello Kitty collection. Hopefully by the time you guys see this on Sunday, it'll all still be available. I know sometimes these collections have a tendency to sell out, or at least certain things do. So if you're interested, I've linked all of the products down in the description box below.